Hey guys, welcome to the channel and thank you for watching my daily news roundup. Today is June the 24th, 2023, and it might be a little bit late in your country or very early in the morning. Today was different because I didn't have time to do it on time, but wherever you're gonna watch it, whenever you watch it, it's gonna make sense, right? So let's start very quickly because so much happening that we can't really focus. So for people who don't understand the concept of this show, it's about giving you headlines very quickly without giving a lot of details because I've already made some other videos previously, just the summary of what happened during the day. But don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Only one click away, my friends. 1 second of your life to help the channel. Thank you so much. You guys are absolutely legend. All right, my people. So let's start by incoming news, right? Chelsea have completed the signing of Dujuan Whisper Richard. I made so many videos about him, but he's gonna be at Chelsea when he's 18. He's from Jamaica, a very good number 9, left-footed, tall, powerful, still can learn under Mauricio Pochettino. Let's go to outgoing news. Kai Havertz is having his medical. That was early in the morning on Saturday. So he will be announced as Arsenal player very soon in a deal that will reach 65 million or even more than that. That was according to Mr. Fabrizio Romano. Another news that came out today was that Lyon want Christian Pulisic. Christian Pulisic, I've been a little surprised about the lack of interest from big teams. But I think it's time for him to go for a small team, or the so-called small team, and rebuild his career. He's still young. He can make it back to a top team. All right, my people. Let's continue here. Manchester United. That was the saga of the day. According to Time Sport, Manchester United have dropped their interest in Mason Mount and now are preparing for Mr. Moises Caicedo. That was like, what are you guys doing? Manchester United, this is according to the same Times, United are now focusing on other businesses because they deem Mason Mount 65 million asking price is too high for them. So the budget is there, and they didn't wanna give more money to Chelsea, right? Basically. Okay, my people. So this is the news that pretty much took the entire afternoon and evening. Manchester United have dropped their interest to Mason Mount, according to Nathan Gissing. Blah, 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 blah. And he said Mason Mount felt that he was getting forced out by the club, and the last offer was back in February, only 1 year extension. So we don't know the reality of Mason Mount contract, but there are so many people out there who give different versions of what happened with Mason Mount, how many years they gave him, or how much money, and what are the terms of the contract. So you have to ask those people who know everything about people's contract to tell you what is going on with Mason Mount. But one day we're gonna really know the reality. And then after everybody pretty much reported on Mason Mount, Fabrizio Romano actually took his time, right? He took his time, really. I was I was really surprised because he's one of the first to break the news. But he came out to say, hey, the deal is not over yet. Okay? The offer still on the table. They just don't want to pay more money. So let's say if Chelsea take the offer, Mason Mount can still move to Manchester United. So now it's down to the clubs. If Chelsea are gonna accept to let somebody like Mason Mount, who is unhappy already, he wanna leave. You don't want him. You don't wanna give him his demand. He wanna leave, and then you're gonna have a very unhappy dressing room, right? So take the money. 50 million is a lot of money for a free player. You didn't buy him. He's from the academy. So why not take the money and let Mason Mount go? It's gonna be a win-win situation for everybody, you know. Let him go, enjoy his football and develop. And Chelsea, you do your own thing, right? Let's move on. All right. So as you can tell, it's still the offer still on the table. So people don't cry or don't celebrate too quickly because anything can change from now on. Bayern Munich. This one was a little surprising. But knowing how much Thomas Tuchel loves Mason Mount, some news came out that Thomas Tuchel is interested in Mason Mount. But this kind of news is just, I think it's just paper talk. Yeah, like people can use common sense and make a guess what is going to make sense in this current moment, what people want to hear. If Manchester United don't get him, Thomas Tuchel is going to get him. So it makes people love you and click and subscribed, yeah? So because many people don't want to see Mason Mount, even Manchester United fans, many of them don't really rate Mount because of the social media influence from the Chelsea community. So if you hear that he got an opportunity also to go and join somebody like Thomas Tuchel, I think it's gonna make you happy, right? So it's about telling people what they wanna hear in that particular moment. All right, my people. So other news, it's pretty much the same. I don't want to repeat. The Koulibaly is going to be announced. He got his medical done already. N'Golo Kante is gone. ZH. And all of them, the same old. Nothing really has changed so far besides the announcement. So next week, it's going to be a big week for a lot of announcements. So this one is about the sponsor, right? You know that we are working on the shirt sponsor, Allianz, and also they want to also name the stadium. Can you imagine? Stamford Bridge becomes Allianz Stadium, no? Just like the Bayern Munich Stadium. Or they can say Allianz at Stamford Bridge. You know, they can say Stamford Bridge somewhere there, but the naming also is going to bring us some money. So let's wait and see what's going to happen. I just don't want to see those gambling companies, you know, the betting company in the shirt and also the stadium naming. Nobody is going to remember the Allianz. Everybody is going to say, I'm going to the bridge. This is Stamford Bridge. So the name is just the name, but it doesn't mean that much. And that's the way it is now. If you want to make money, you have to. I don't know if this has to do with the new stadium, okay, or they're gonna name the stadium before even building the new stadium. So let's wait and see what is gonna happen with that company. So that's about it, my people. Nothing really to report here. Follow me on social media. Let's follow each other and grow the community. And don't forget to subscribe, share, and I will see you next time. God bless.